Did you know there were over 900,000 cars stolen in 2021? And did you also know they can face 15 years of jail time or $10,000 fine doing it? But did you know you can legally steal a car and save 50% on it? And you might be wondering, Andre, how is it all possible? How does it relate to me? Come, let me show you. First and foremost, stealing cars illegal. You can face jail time and fine for doing this. Even though TikTok challenge Kia boys made it look super simple, they can steal any modern Kia or Hyundai with just a USB cable. And if it's the first time you heard about it, yeah, just Google it. There are lots of videos about it. But it happens not only with Kia or Hyundai. Look at this video, recent video on January 15th of 2023, how two guys stole Rolls-Royce in a matter of seconds. They open it up, they got inside, oh, they started the car, they driving it in reverse and they stole it. So this is illegal and this can get you 15 years of jail time. And this leads to my presentation, how I legally steal cars and I never face jail time, no fines ever. And if you watch this video to the end, you're gonna be able to do this as well. It's 100% legal process. There are lots of cars to choose from and the budget starts at $200 and up. And what I'm about to reveal you is a real game changer. The only truth you need to know where to find these cars are salvage auto auctions. I personally own lots of cars and some of the cars you see on this image actually theft recoveries. Even artificial intelligence knows what theft recovery vehicles. It's the vehicles that have been recovered by law enforcement or insurance company after being reported as stolen. And once this vehicle recovered, they sell at the auto auctions. And I ask artificial intelligence, if I buy it at the auction, is it a great deal? And of course it says it depends on the condition of the car, and I highly recommend to go through research and inspection. But guys, in conclusion, even artificial intelligence says it's possible to get a great deal on a theft recovery vehicle at auction. But it's important to do your research and be aware of the potential issues that these vehicles may have before making a purchase. And I'll show you everything in this video how I do it. Look at this one. This one is a beautiful 2016 Dodge Charger SRT edition. And the best part, I purchased this car for just $20,000. Very low mileage, 18,000 miles. It's a theft recovery damage, no major damage. All I did replace what the battery, windshield, I did a little bit of TLC, did oil change, and I personally picked this car from corporate auto auction. I personally picked it up, drove it myself, no issue whatsoever. Though I do not recommend you doing this, I'm a licensed car dealer, I have a dealer place, and I can do it. But you know the best part about this vehicle? I purchased it in 2019. It was 3 years ago. For $20,000. All in, this car was about $23,500. And 3 years later, I sold it. You know the truth? The prices for Dodge Charger SRT 392 with higher miles than I have, the cheapest one, and I sold it by the lowest price, it's at $34,900. Closer to what I got is $39,500. So the price I paid back in 2019 plus all the expenses and everything, it's still $15,000 cheaper 3 years later. Can you imagine I sold it for profit 3 years later? I think it's just unbelievable. But there is another car right here on top. You probably do not even know what kind of car is that. That's a 2010 Tesla Roadster. This one is one of my favorite in my collection. I purchased it for $27,000 back again in 2019. You know the best part about this car? This car came with a clean certificate of title. So I own this car and it's a clean title car. It's a theft recovery vehicle, and the interesting part about it, the new owner who purchased this car from Florida was moving this car to California, and this car was stolen in Texas. The whole trailer with cars were stolen. Then some time later the car was recovered and it got to the salvage auto auction. But you know the best part about the Tesla Roadster, original one? There are only 2 cars at cars.com and the prices start at $150,000. $20,000. This is just unbelievable. And there is another car I want to show you from this image. This is 2019 Dodge Charger. It's a rare Daytona edition. It's a beautiful car and it's also theft recovery damage. I purchased it with a very low mileage of 8,000 miles. It came with a salvage certificate, but it was such a beautiful car and I purchased it at 40% of its retail value, meaning I got around 60% discount. That was at the beginning of COVID 2020, so I got a little bit of lucky, but still I got lots of car for little money and I went crazy. I did modification to this car, I installed Pro Charger, I made over 700 horsepower on this beast and I enjoyed this car a lot before I sold it. And right now I'm thinking I sold it for a loss actually, because right now this car is worth so much more money, especially with the mods I've done. I could easily sell it at $55,000, making huge profit of $20,000 car. So I have just one question. Is it great or what? But do not take just my word for this. Let's look at the example that our customers recently purchased. I just want to show you a few examples of our customers' cars. So this one was just sold on January 25th. It's a 2020 GMC Acadia. It's a theft recovery vehicle and was purchased for great price of just $10,000. So that was the final bid, but we negotiated the car for $10,000. Retail price is over $36,000. Yes, this car would need a little bit of TLC. There is a window broken, you need to clean it up. There is a tailgate damage that needs to be fixed, but otherwise it's a great car at amazing price. And another one, 2018 Mazda CX-5 Grand Touring. So this car was sold for $16,800 when it's retail around $25,000. And it might be that's not a big discount, but this car came with a clean title, meaning this car keeps its value and you still save around $7,000. What not to like about it? Our client already received this car and he said the car is awesome, and actually check few pictures that he sent to us. There is no damage whatsoever. It's a used car with hefty discount of $7,000. And then finally, Kia Boys Challenge 2016 Kia Rio that we purchased in California Rancho Cordova location. Also clean title cars, and this car is actually no damages again. It was stolen with USB and that's it. Then it's recovered, fixed, and it's put on the road. We purchased this car for just $3,200 when retail price is over $11,000. And the client received the car and he says the car is good and it's better than expected. That's what I want to hear. There are lots of cars, boats, and motorcycles to choose from. So let me go and show you how to search for these great deals. First, you go to carsfromwest.com. Second, you see search vehicle, make, model, VIN or lot number. Click search button without typing anything. It will return you all results that we have from both auctions, corporate and insurance auto auction. Right now, there are 261,000 cars to choose from. Scroll down to the filter and select damage. Now we need to select all damages related to theft recovery. So I'm gonna select minor dents and scratches, missing or altered VIN number, normal wear and tear, replaced VIN, theft recovery, and vandalism. Total cars I have right now is at 36,370 cars. So let's narrow it down a little bit more. Scroll all the way down to the filter that says seller, click on it and select insurance company. This way you avoid all dealers who try to stage cars to sell for profit. Now we have 22,740 cars to choose from. There are multiple cars, multiple makes and models. It all depends what you're looking for. Some goes to the live auction and some have fixed price. If you are in a hurry, you can always select right here this buy now options. So you're gonna see all the cars available to purchase at this specific moment. 1,235 cars to choose from, and the first car I see, it's 2017 Nissan Rogue. Let's check it out. Its retail price at $18,000. It's clean title. So meaning this car is perfect as is. You can resell it and keep exactly the same value as any car at used car market. And the price right now, $11,500. So you get discount of around $7,000. You can check the video, listen how the engine works. Everything is perfect here. There's another hack you can use. If you scroll down to the filters, there is part that says document type. Click here and select clean. It means it's going to return all the cars that come with clean titles. At Buy It Now options, it's around 249 results, but if you remove Buy It Now option and participate at auction, there are more cars available to bid at 2,400 cars, and this number change daily. 2019 Toyota Camry, vandalism, clean title, beautiful car, and you can participate at the auction and purchase it at the price much lower its retail price of $30,000. This one has a broken rear window, you fix it and you get a great car. Another one I found, 2015 Mercedes-Benz C300, no damages, looks absolutely stunning, just 43,000 miles. Very nice condition of the car. Again, it's a theft recovery vehicle. It won't start, but don't worry, it has no keys. Just ship this car to the locksmith or Mercedes-Benz dealership, program the keys, drive away and enjoy car at huge discount. And it also comes with a clean title. So I've showed you what you need in order to save up to 50% on your car. That's the only legal way of stealing cars and not facing any jail time or fines. There is a checklist I've prepared for you if you're looking to steal cars at salvage auto auction. First of all, make sure car belongs to insurance company. You do not want to deal with any dealer whatsoever. Dealers are there to sell cars for profit. Often they stage cars. They buy heavily damaged car and then they fix it up and want to sell it. And sometimes they put vandalism on it or theft recovery, but it's not true. You need to make sure the car belongs to insurance company. Then you 99% guarantee the car is a true theft recovery and it's a really great deal. Second, make sure you bid on a valid title. You need to make sure that's a salvage title or it's a clean title. Make sure you do not bid or do not buy a car if it has only bill of sale. Bill of sale good for parts only. Also make sure you do not buy any certificate of destruction or any non-repairable titles, because these titles are also for parts only. You won't be able to register this car in the United States. Also make sure you research the trim, you research the option, and you need to understand what's valuable in the car of your choice. As I showed you my Dodge Chargers, I knew exactly what to buy. I knew the trim that was very exciting and it would be easy to sell. If I would buy some Dodge Charger with no options and 3.6 liter motor, that would be tough to sell. But 6.4 V8 Daytona or SRT trim is highly valuable in the niche I chose. Also, make sure you check VIN history, Carfax, AutoCheck. You can check VIN Doctor. You need to see any records on the car, any salvage records, any past accidents. Just research the car as you would normally do if you buy used car. And finally, prepare to spend some extra money on minor damages. This car was sitting at salvage auto auction. Maybe the battery is dead, maybe the windshield is broken, maybe you need new tires, maybe you need to do oil change. There might be some minor undercarriage damage, some plastic is broken. So make sure you leave 5 or 10% of your final bid towards repairs of this car. If you do not need any repairs, great, you just saved more money. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Again, my name is Andre. I'm with carsfromwest.com, and if you're looking to buy any theft recovery car at salvage auto auction and you don't have dealer license doing it, go to carsfromwest.com. Registration is absolutely free. You can add deposit and start bidding at both auctions simultaneously, corporate and insurance. We have low fees, we help with shipping, and it's just one of the best platforms out there, rated by our customers. Go to carsfromwest.com and start searching for your theft recovery car, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys.